All right, our first scene of the night is the highway fight scene from Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Now, this is a classic comic book movie to me. Like, this is one of the better comic book movies that has come out ever, really. And I'm a huge fan of action movies, and this film gave me all the action that I can handle. And my favorite scene from this film, without a doubt, and I know people choose the elevator fight scene, but no, it's this scene where Winter Soldier just really gets to show off his ass kicking abilities. Like, you got a little glimpse of it earlier in the film, but here he really has it on display how much of a threat he is to Black Widow, Falcon, and of course Captain America. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, wait, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's go. So right off the bat, him speaking Russian always was unsettling to me. Like, not in a not in a xenophobic type way. Like, he was just such a badass. He was so mysterious, and then you had that extra element of not really understanding what he's saying when he speaks. I thought that was a cool element that they added to this villain or to this antagonist in this case. But yeah, let's keep going. So one thing about really good action in a good action movie is the stakes are constantly going to be raised. Um, in this situation, Hydra soldiers are carrying out a coordinated attack just out of nowhere on our heroes, and it's, I mean, just look at it; it's fucking devastating. And they have the heavy artillery. They know they got to come in heavy, even though they have the Winter Soldier with them, because they're dealing with Steve Rogers. I mean, it's Captain America. Come on. So I saw online where somebody indicated that Captain America has a no kill rule, and nothing could be further from the truth. Captain America has killed several people, starting with the first Avenger. And in the comics, Captain America has no qualms with killing people. He doesn't want to, but he get your ass up out of here. He's a World War II soldier. So as you can see, like when he deflected those bullets off of his shield into another Hydra shooter, yeah, that guy is definitely dead. That guy too.
Go, I got this!
So one thing I always thought about this film is that Winter Soldier kind of comes off as the T-1000 from Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which is another one of my favorite action films all time. And just listen to how the music changes as soon as he's back on the screen. It kind of gives you that Terminator music change from those movies, Terminator 1 and 2. It's really cold, and he looks machine like. I mean, not just because of the metal arm, it's the way he moves around, the way he walks, how stoic he is all the time. I thought that was a nice touch. And the Russo brothers are definitely Terminator I love the building of tension here. I absolutely love it. It's palpable. I make an LZ 2300 block of Virginia Avenue, rendezvous 2 minutes. Slick move by Black Widow. This does a good job showing her competency as a soldier and showing how she can kind of overcompensate for what she lacks in physical stature when dealing with the Winter Soldier. She was on his ass. Again, the building of tension, the music score continuing on as Winter Soldier is again a threat after being temporarily neutralized. You have Black Widow running in peril. It's a great scene, top to bottom. And as you can see, this is why it's my favorite scene, man. It's just the tension within the scene and within the fight. It just makes for a good movie. What's funny is up until this point, and I'm not going to keep stopping. Sorry about that. But up until this point, like Black Widow comes off as this super confident woman amongst these superheroes. And the only other person that you really saw that scared her was Bruce Banner in the first Avengers movie. In this movie, and there's an earlier scene in it where she talks about who the Winter Soldier is. She is absolutely terrified of the Winter Soldier. Here we go. I love that. I love the competency of both Steve Rogers and the Winter Soldier in this scene. He knows when the soldier is shooting to kill. He's familiar with the Winter Soldier's work at this point. So he knows basically to block his head and his upper body. Winter Soldier, by comparison, really ain't this nothing but kill shots. And so when the soldier knows he has to separate him from the shield, and he does that, and Captain America is in a little bit of trouble here. That's the thing. Like, yes, Winter Soldier is a super soldier, but that arm is a great equalizer. And here, Steven Rogers is the superior fighter. Like, you can see it; it's pretty clear. But when it gets to that close quarters combat, Steven Rogers gets the upper hand, and then no pun intended, Bucky just uses his arm and gets him off of him. It's pretty dope. Again, the music is building up. Never noticed this until I'm watching it right now. Steve Rogers, Captain America, he switches arms with the shield to basically be able to better counter Bucky's arm, metallic arm. That's so fucking dope. Never noticed that until this moment. and he used it immediately to counter some of Bookie's blows. Nicely done. I mean, this is great fight choreography. In the big moment.
Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky?
That's great. I mean, that's a great way to handle a reveal that at the time, your audience may not have saw coming. Of course, you remember Bucky from the first Captain America film. You thought he was dead, and then he comes back here. Now, if you read the comments and grew up on the comments like I did, you knew who the Winter Soldier was the moment they announced the movie. But just as a movie, I think this reveal and the mystique of Winter Soldier was just handled so well, man. I love this movie. And if you somehow never seen it before, or if you want to watch it again, man, go ahead, get to it. And there you have it, man. The highway fight scene from Captain America, the Winter Soldier, it still stands up. It's still awesome. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. And of course, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. And let's hit the next one.
U-GeekTV.